Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning Chase left. Williams starting with the pass here. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Arrives at the 40. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Looking quickly here.
32. And the Saints, first down.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Big gap up the middle. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Third and long for him here. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. They'll bring up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Gibbs now from the gun. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for second down. We send a receiver in motion right. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
First down, Williams. Screen here for Gibbs. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Going to the ground again on first. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints double their lead to 14. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Complete to Beckham. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
319.
He finds Worthy, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 4 yards.
All just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Eagles, 1st down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. On the move, past the 40. At the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has this down to the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Saints 1st down. A gain of 37 yards.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Williams set to pass. We've got a screen to the running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Saints.
Now here's Williams. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. It's Gibbs on the carry. Finds a big lane. And he's finally dropped out at the 9. Goes to the hurry up here.
15 yards. That's another.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offensive line fast.
At the Eagles' 8-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let us up.
And it's incomplete, so that's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
5 wide. Ready? Look out.
The give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Gets him on the end route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
I'm just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Finds his back complete. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. That one goes for 31 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brown 80. Out. What's that?
This time he's looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Trying to get it with the option. Just short on 3rd down. No gain on the run. And now what will they do on 4th?
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Brown 80.
He's back to throw. Headed out right. He's making a bid for it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Look out!
Allen fires out wide, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Saints
2nd and goal
5-yard
coming up,
line.
5 yards to the end zone.
Look out!
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They'll run, it's Gibbs. And maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And not a bad place for them to start. Up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32. Williams on the play action. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. Williams to throw on 1st. That one's caught along the left sideline. He takes it down to the 33. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Saints first down.
First down throw by Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Amon Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. So that brings us to
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And we are underway in Buffalo. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like you anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, it's leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
And a first hook up to his veteran tight end, Dallas Clark. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
Ready,
Looking to put a drive together. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down and 3. Vic now from the 50. This goes out wide from Mixon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Vic readies to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Here's Michael Vick. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line.
17 yards.
A nice pickup of 17 yards.
First down.
Come on, come on.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Gravity lying.
First down, Arizona.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Mixon. Going to be hit and net at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Bills' 3-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. He's going to get it again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Vic goes play action. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And how about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you frustrate a quarterback. You get pressure on, and you take away all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on 3rd and goal.
Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Carlson is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, now Rodgers. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Rodgers running the option right. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. From a yard out. And the Bills have taken the lead. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Bills 7, Cardinals 3.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll set up the screen here to mix them. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. To throw, Vick. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. They'll send Judy in motion left.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw is Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing now is Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Miller. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first. Now it's Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
Over. 319.
On play action, Rodgers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime.